Hi friends, I'm Nancy Jacobs, and today I would like to give you a tour of my garden. So put your walking shoes on and come along with me. I've just picked a bowl of tomatoes and I got a big red pepper there. So let's set these down for a bit and go for a walk. I will take you, let me just stand here and pan just a little bit so you can see what I have going on here. And we've got the neighbor's dog barking, and you'll hear my dog sneezing here pretty quick. You'll see my little beagle Cindy, she's walking through the grapevines. So the garden is my hobby. I had the tomatoes over here last year, and I got 2 volunteers coming up. I got some little cherry tomatoes, and I got Roma this year. So some nice, good looking tomatoes. Romas are so good in spaghetti sauce. Coming over here, this is an interesting bush here. This is my blackberry bush. And it wasn't supposed to be a blackberry bush. It was actually another plant, but it had one little blackberry stem coming out of it, and I didn't know what it was at the time. I thought maybe it was a rose bush, and I thought, well, I bought a plant and I'm getting 2 for the price of 1. Well, the blackberry bush grew and took over, and it choked whatever else was in the pot out, and I get some really delicious blackberries from here. And my Crepe Myrtle. I love Crepe Myrtles. I love the color of them. And my Pyracantha is looking quite pretty, and it won't be long before the birds, and especially the robins, they love to get a hold of those berries. And then coming along here, I've got 6 grapevines. I've got to tell you, grapevines are these are some of my favorite plants in the whole backyard. I love, love, love the green. And this year I didn't get so many grapes off of them. Maybe y'all can tell me why. Right after Christmas last year, I cut these way back. It was the first year I had cut them back, and I don't know if I did something to them, but they sure did not produce this year. And I've had really, really good grapes from them in years past. So I don't know, maybe I need to have the soil tested as well. Got another Crepe Myrtle, and this is my plum tree, and it's not very big, but I've had 4 plums from it this year, which unfortunately the birds got. And coming along here, I've got our hot tub. That's a lot of fun. And my honeysuckle, which I've got hummingbirds that just love it. This is my cherry tree. I got about 6 quarts of cherries off this thing this year. And coming over here, Mike and I built a little fire pit, and we enjoy coming out here. It's a treat to sit out here, roast marshmallows, make s'mores, have an evening meal out here. And I had an unexpected blessing. Obviously last year we were sitting out here at the fire pit, and we must have been spitting watermelon seeds, because take a look at this. Oops, my shadow's in the way. I got a watermelon. How great is that? What a blessing. That's been a neat surprise. Like, we've all enjoyed watching that thing grow. And then here is my peach tree. I got 40 peaches off this little tree this year, and they're so sweet and good. I used the peaches and made kind of a peach syrup for pancakes. This is a flaming maple, and it's starting to turn here. And the trampoline has seen better days. What I'd like to do is to get the trampoline out next year, take this area, fence it off from the dog, from my poor little sneezing allergy dog, and use this for my garden so I could till it up and really put some good soil in there. I've got a redbud tree, and over there is a is a Bradford pear, and Bradford pear trees do not produce pears, but it sure is a pretty tree and gives us lots of shade. Then coming to the garden, I had a couple zucchini plants here, but they have seen their better days and I've pulled them. And my basil and my tomatoes. This one looks like it's getting the blight. I need to pull that one up. But boy, I've sure got lots of green tomatoes. Can I share them with you? I will. More basil. That was a volunteer basil plant. Another blessing. And my rhubarb. My rhubarb. I just love, love, love that. More tomatoes. We live on, it's right at about 1/4 of an acre total, so you know the house takes up some of the land and there's some in the front yard. Our backyard's not very big, but you know I think I use it to the best of my ability. And then over here we've got a couple of pepper plants. Got some red chili peppers growing there, and I've got an eggplant. And it doesn't seem to be doing too much this year. But my tomatoes have really taken off. This, the wall that I have here, it faces the west, and so we get a lot of wind from the west, and so it really protects the tomatoes, and they seem to really appreciate having the protection. Coming over here, this thing's going. It's dead, and I am going to replace it with an apple tree. I'm going to do that this fall. My one lone strawberry plant. That looks kind of sad. Coming around on this side. This faces the patio here. And I have 2 rosemary bushes. And, oh, they smell so good. It's just, I can just rub my hands over it and it just releases their fragrance, and I like to pick a few sprigs of it, bring them in the house, especially for the holidays, fall and winter. They smell so good. Another pyracantha. And this, oh, I wish you could smell it now that I've rubbed my hands over the rosemary. It smells so good. This little thing here, I don't know if you know what this is. This is horseradish. And this is a neat plant. We scrape away the rocks and we'll dig up root from time to time as we need it. And there's Cindy. Cindy, take a look and say hi. And we'll dig up the root, scrape the root clean, and put it in the food processor with just a little bit of olive oil. And we have got horseradish for our meat, for our steak. Hey, Cindy. That's my sweet little beagle. So, there you have it, friends. This is my garden of blessings. This is a nice time. This is my hobby, and I enjoy spending, I just will sit out here, spend time with God. I'll listen to my Bible podcast as I work out here. This is my thing. Mike and I made this patio, by the way. We did. We built this entire patio ourselves, and with the help of Mike's dad. So this is my favorite outdoor room. It really is. I love to come and spend time out here. My favorite outdoor room. This is probably my favorite room of the house. I really enjoy spending my time outside. All right, everyone. God bless. You guys have a great day today. And enjoy some time outside. Oh, I'm so thankful for all the blessings God has given me here in my garden. Take care. Say a quick bye. Bye.